Hey, how's it going everyone? Today we're going to be playing some Death and Taxes and Timeless. Usually when I run this deck, I'm playing like the 9 lives package, but this time we're going to be running Bird. So we have Aven Interrupter, Aven Mind Sensor, and the Archon here. This one is specifically good for show and tell decks. And for those pesky frog decks, I have 4 Chalice of the Void. So a Chalice on 1 like shuts off like 80% of their deck. A little bit of Graveyard Hate, Esper Sentinels. We have 4 Thorns and 3 Thalias, so ways to make non-creature spells. Then Bowmasters is only black cards, why we're splashing black, because Energy is such a good deck. We need ways to get 2-for-1s with Orcish Bowmaster. I think maybe we could just cut these and play some other kind of hate card instead of the ley lines. So with that out of the way, let's just get into the games. Opponent goes first. Where is show and tell? Where is show and tell? Alright, we'll try it. Could be show and tell. Why did I keep this hand? I thought this was a white source. If we don't draw planes, we're dead. But if we draw a couple planes, I think we'll win the game. If we draw 1 planes, we could win the game. I'll go as far to say that. Oh, shit. Alright, don't have the combo. We're gonna need 1 more turn. Please, for the love of God, do not have the combo. We got pretty lucky drawing the planes, too. Just a white source. I guess we're not technically dead, because we could just play the Archon here. Ha-ha! Ha-ha-ha! How you like that, buddy? Here's a Thalia. I guess I could have played... Maybe I should have just held... Or played that Mind Sensor? I don't know. You have a counter spell. Okay. I mean, they can... It's definitely not over, but it's a lot harder for them now. They could just play like an Atraxa. Yeah. At least I have a swords. They have another Atraxa, which sucks. You know what? I probably had... I shouldn't have used this swords. I should have waited. I should have done this at their end step. That way I could use Interrupter on the next one. That was a boo-boo. Big boo-boos. Maybe you'll be okay? I'm gonna need to draw another Swords to Plowshares. Or Solitude. I don't think they really have a way to deal with the Archon. Other than just beat me with an Atraxa. You can only play 1 spell. Damn it. I screwed up I screwed up this game where I should have swords. Like, they would have got a free attack with the Atraxa. They're in step. I swords. And then the following turn... Well, I guess the Field of Ruin is still a thing, too. But I could have sacked the Field of Ruin, had enough mana to swords, and then I could hold up the Aven Interrupter for the second Atraxa. That would have been, like, such a good play. I guess we can surveil. Not a removal spell for Atraxa. It goes in the graveyard. Hello. Hello, hello. So maybe we don't make the same mistake twice here. And we just pass. I mean, I guess I could have used Aven Interrupter here. I don't think so, though. I mean, they still have an Omniscience out. Let's Mind Sensor that. It would have been nice to not draw a land there. We're going to have more Atraxas to deal with, though, I'm sure. We only have one Interrupter since we exiled that one for the Solitude. I guess, alternately, I could have taken another hit from the Atraxa and just played the Solitude for 5. Then I would still have 2 Aven Interrupters. Yeah, another dig. Makes sense. Is it a third Atraxa? I wish I could draw nothing but Aven Interrupters from here. Alright, that's the 4th dig. I guess, like, it's still pretty slow. Like, they spend a turn getting the approach. The next turn they can play it. But they should have held on to a dig through time to play on my turn. So they could just have the approach for the following turn. Unless they have another way to draw some cards. I guess they... like, what else is instant speed? Our birds are out. Field of Ruin would make them shuffle. All right. We're all in. I guess they can gain life from the approach here, though. It's actually a pretty crazy game. I didn't play it too well. Abrupt Decay. I wonder if that's what they got. I wonder if that's what they got from the Mastermind. I guess that makes sense. Now we probably just lose. I needed the other Aven Interrupter. If we would, I don't know. I feel like there was a turn where the Atraxa thing got us where we could have held up both Aven Interrupters. I think maybe that would have been like our chance. I think if we played it a little tighter, we could have won this game. But we'll still make them go through it, I guess. Make sure they can get this. I wonder if, okay, maybe they, I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I mean, the Mastermind's in the graveyard. Oh, what? They just were out of win conditions? Holy shit, how did we win that game? Alright, playing against a Lurrus deck. At least I go first. I guess we'll try this hand. Maybe we can sword something into a Chalice. Maybe that'll be good. It could be playing a Frog deck. I think Chalice on 1 would be pretty good for a Frog deck. Okay, I guess it's Mardu Energy. Most likely Mardu Energy. Okay, it's Frog. Chalice on 1 actually shuts off a lot of their deck. A lot of their deck. Unfortunately, we didn't draw another land, though. That is very unfortunate. Fear of missing out. I am gonna use Solitude here, I think. Wow, they conceded from that? We'll take it. GG's. Alright, I go first. No companion. Could be anything. They took a mulligan. I feel like this is pretty reasonable against everything Timeless has to offer. Played my Ghost Vacuum into a Chalice on 1. Just like we drew it up. Alright. Couple hate cards out already. Playing Rakdos. So, probably a reanimation strategy. I think I actually might just Thalia then. I don't know, maybe that's wrong. Like, I think we might be okay with just the Ghost Vacuum. Unless this is a fatal push here. Alright, let's play Bowmaster. And this puts a clock on them more than just like... Just seem better. I should exile that land, that's a mistake. It seemed better than, oh, watch this. Watch this. Seemed better than playing the Chalice of the Void. That's the thought I was trying to finish. Alright, you can look at the top 4. They hit. Lucky. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Alright. I don't think they just didn't have anything. We'll take it. This is a hand. What if just, like, I say this like every game, but what if they're playing show and tell? Like, what if? It's Boros with a hate card for show and tell. Alright, I guess it's just unlucky, you know? That is just unlucky. We're on the same team. We're on the same team. We lost this game. We're fighting the same person. Three thorns. Come on. Like, where's your companion? Alright. You got me. Opponent goes first. This is another hand that's like, good God, it's... I'll keep this, but I'm gonna go back to, like, what if it's show and tell? If it's show and tell, I'd probably just lose the game. I'm gonna put back a Solitude. Alright. This hand is much better for this deck. I guess the first hand would have been really great too, but it was just pretty risky, you know? Let's go ahead and swords this. Don't give him the life or the energy. Get it out of here. And then Bowmaster can clean up the... Okay, I guess we're gonna kill the Pride then. How did they gain a life? What am I missing here? Okay. I guess we wait for them to attack and then play a Bowmaster. And ideally we get to block the speaker. Yes, yes. Don't have like a protection spell, please? No, that was the whole point. Don't do it. A Solitude, okay. Well, I'm very happy about that. You exile the other card from your hand. Why not just play the swords? This makes no sense to me. That makes absolutely zero sense. Okay. But I'm pretty happy about that nonetheless. I'm gonna Ghost Vacuum. Take this opportunity to Chalice on one. Because it seems like you have a lot of 1-drops. Alright. GG's? Sure. No white sources. This is just risky business here. What do we have? One swamp in our deck and we just have it? This is like my Mystic Sanctuary right now. Well, it could be show and tell. Looks like it is. So, anytime you want to get me that white source, that'd be good. You have a counter? Give me a white, please. I want 2 white lands on top. I want 2 white lands on top. Step 1, thank you. Alright, now I just want 1 more. 1 more for the Aven Interrupter. Alright, you did have the counter spell. Interesting they didn't counter that. A Delver. Well, I guess we'll play our Chalice on 1. Damage is done, though. The damage is done. They 100% have more counters, right? 100%? Yeah, okay, well there's a there's a mana drain. I mean, I'm not even gonna go for it. I'm gonna wait till see if they play another spell. They didn't. So I'm just gonna see if they want to mana drain this, which they do. Now I can Chalice on 2, maybe. Now at least I don't have to worry about another counter spell. And this is like Drown in the Lock. Alright, infinite mana for you. Do you have a Shieldred? Shieldred would be probably game over. Solitude's not bad. It's actually really good. Damn you. Sure. Alright, let's go for it. Do you have a 3 mana counterspell? How about a 0 mana? Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. I'll take a Bowmaster. Oh wait, no, it's 2! Oops. Forgot we have Chalice on 2. I guess it doesn't really matter. Hacked Negation. Yeah, they can pay the kicker. It's a 1 mana spell. Okay. Sentinel's not terrible. Am I like walking into a sweeper or something? Like what's happening? Can't believe we counter our own Bowmaster. Alright. This is not a 3 mana spell. It's a 2 mana spell that costs 1 more, so it gets countered. Wow. I did not think I was going to win that game. GG's. Alright, go first. I have some 1 and 2 drops, so we're going to keep it. This name looks familiar. I know I've played this person quite a bit. I have no idea what they play. Alright, Esper Sentinel. Draw me some cards. Yeah, been pretty underwhelming. feels like a show and tell deck, doesn't it? Feels like it. I'm gonna guess that this is a brainstorm here. And I can still Chalice on one next turn since I have the Marsh Flats. Alright, get your brainstorm off. We get a draw card. Another Marsh Flats. I want to tax the show and tell deck. They must be taxed. Alright, now we're looking for the Archon. That's really it. Give me the Archon or more Thorns or Thalia. Alright, we're just going to do this for 1. I'd like to do it for 3. Take him off show and tell. But with the Thorn out, it'll be forever before we can get to that. They could still just like, a Beseiju! No! No! Why? Are we gonna lose now? I feel like we're gonna lose. Guess it could be a Traxa. Man, we didn't draw our hate cards. We just did not draw our hate cards. I've seen Atraxa whiff before. Alright, they got 2 Atraxas. Well, we couldn't tax the, the show and tell deck. GG's. Alright, we go first. This hand looks very keepable. Very keepable. I want another show and tell deck. I want a show and tell rematch. Alright, Esper Sentinel. I do like having the Interrupter and the Mind Sensor. Now we just need the Archon for the trifecta. Oh man. Guess I should have played the Ghost Vacuum. Like, hopefully they don't reanimate it. They take the Chalice. There's a reanimate. Man, Ghost Vacuum would have been a strong play. Ghost Vacuum would have been a strong play. Okay. I might double block, I don't know. That's bad. We don't need to do that. We need to draw cards to find, like, a Swords to Plowshares for it. Hopefully we draw a land. What you got? Fatal Push? Lightning Axe, discarding a Phoenix. That's not bad. Alright, we'll just hold up the Mind Sensor or the Interrupter. Whatever they play, we're going to use Interrupter on, I guess. Then if they don't do anything, we'll just play the Mind Sensor. Work up toward a block. You know what? I think I might block here. These cards get worse the longer the game goes on. I just don't want to keep taking damage. What? Okay. GG's.
Hey guys, Siege Rhino here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bah.